Hello there, people who have access to the internet and who are currently using it to watch this video. My name is Pun Food, or just Pun if you prefer. And I will say last time, because if you watched all the way to the end, I made a comment about this, but Fury Bowser has been coming out a lot quicker. And also the sky is red. And I feel like that might have something to do with the fact that they want to make sure that we get the Lucky Island cat shines. Especially since there aren't any more Fury blocks to break. First Lucky Shine. How painfully generic of a name. Alright, that takes care of that. There's a Lucky Island there, but I say we go over here and take care of this first. Plessy, where are you? You're supposed to spawn at docks. Thank you. Yeah, let's take care of this Plessy coin. Or metal. Whatever. First. Timing on that one was a little bit tight. Alright. I don't know if Plessy can get up to the top of this island unless, like, we somehow manage to get her on, like, one of the switchboards. Decay. Let's take... Let's not take our time, supposedly, but rather let's just make sure we get over here in a timely manner. That's what I wanted to more so say. Plessy Metal Master. Is that because... That's not always your last Plessy Metal Shine, is it? Probably not. I'm guessing it's just whichever one you do last will automatically be your Plessy Metal Master Shine. I don't know. I find it interesting that you can't get it until after you beat the game, really. Finishing up Magmeow is probably a good priority. Especially since, Wasteland Rabbit plays tag. Especially since, oh, yeah, there's this shine right here, and also, there's another bonus shine that's tied to doing some more stuff on Mount Magmeow. Magmeow. I don't know why I say Magmeow. Magmeow? I was saying it wrong, and now I'm saying it correctly, unless I thought I was saying it wrong, but I was actually saying it correctly. In which case that would be confusing. Anyway. I guess this is basically the switchboard island. More instances of piranha creepers, I guess. Kinda cool. Yeah, let's go in here. And let's just come up here and Bowser Jr. take care of that. So I can just go through there. Jump over the Fuzzler. I think that's what they're called officially. Fuzzlers? I don't know. It sounds like what they would be called. Don't have to be super precise there, but it does feel like it. Here come more Fuzzlers. So let's get off the track while they go do their thing, I guess. Alright. And then, I believe once we hit that switch block, that Fuzzler will start, like, rolling after us immediately. Luckily we carry enough momentum. But we just gotta jump in the pipe, and we're off to the top of the mountain. And there's a hidden thing there, but we'll worry about that in a minute. For now, just gotta do that. Top Mount Magmeow. Top Mount Magmeow, not Magmeow? I don't know how I've been saying it. And it's like, when I read it, I'm like, of course that's how it's pronounced. But then when I, like, have to say it, it's like, no, wait, what? Anyway, here's a golden pipe. I believe this is the last one. What's this one do? Just rains down coins. This is probably my favorite, just because it's straight to the point. Anyway. It does feel like you move kind of slow in this game. Simply be... Maybe I should have turned off Bowser Jr.'s help. Not because I don't appreciate it, but more so just because... I don't know. Anyway, and here's the Lucky Bell. I believe that's the last Lucky Bell occurrence in the game. So now all that's left, not for Mount Magmio, but just while we're up here for now, is to wait for that island to come back around and float by us, and should be able to just kind of use it to, does Toadette not give us an individual shine on her own? Anyway, wait, we already got 6 shines this part? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the rabbit. So yeah, we did get 6. Wow, we're making quick work, meaning we only have 9 to go. And that last one should be coming soon. Is Fury Bowser coming out pretty quick? I guess kinda, sorta. Alright. Let's hope we can get this one before he awakens, because then we can use Fury Bowser to still get a lucky shine. Which will be nice. But you do need a cat suit if you want to get up here. Gazing down at lava. For some reason, that's the shine name. Okay. If I want to get any lucky shine, it's probably gonna be... Well, where are they? They're gonna be there, 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 and there. This one I don't think is too annoying. This one isn't too annoying. This one is a little annoying, so let's go for that one, I guess. Especially since we're already, like, up here. I wonder if that's rock or magma in, like, the cat ear. I believe this is just Lucky Bell. Okay. Oh, that might be considered bad, if, you know... Do all the Lucky Islands spawn at the same time, or is it just one specific one and you have to get lucky with which one you choose it, you know, spawns in? Is Plessy going to show up again? Luckily, turning into a golden cat does protect you from Fury Breath. Unfortunately, being on Plessy does not. Anyway, here's your jump. Let's grab second Lucky Shine. And then we just have a few more shines. Figure out. I want to go check on Toadette and see if, she doesn't have an individual shine. I mean, I don't think she would, considering we still have 4 regular shines, 3 lucky shines, and then that would be it. But then, what does Toadette give us? Does she give us anything? Or does she just say, yeah, I guess they do just kind of be like, oh, we're all back together. Okay. Let's head back to... Okay. Let's finish our magnet thing. And then, let's head back here and do this challenge and get this cat shine. And then, hopefully we can finish up soon. Just because... it's getting late. And really just want to finish this up, especially since we're so close to the end. That's all of Mount Magmio. Guess we'll finish these up here. And this is, I think, our only instance of Potted Piranha Plant, and it's because we need to eat the fuzzies, something that can't be done with any other mechanic in the game. Or the potted piranha plant is the only thing that can eat fuzzies. Have fuzzies even really appeared anywhere else in this game? No way, right? Alright, let's not fall here. Of course I have to change the camera on me. Anyway, feasting on fuzzies. And then we can also get that Fury Block shine down here that we opened up last episode, or the episode before, I can't remember. No, I think it was last episode. And that leaves 4, one of which is on this very isle, so I guess we'll go explore the tunnel under here, come back to the island, and then it'll just be lucky shines. Yep, just a cat bell, I guess. It's kind of what I expected. Okay. If I re-warp here, hurry, hop behind the wall. This one is pretty straightforward. You just gotta make it over there. And they throw soccer bombs at you, as I like to call them. Just because they're soccer balls shaped like bombs. Or bombs shaped like soccer balls, not... I mean... You know, I guess. Sure, whatever. Anyway. And that is the last regular cat shine in the game. Meaning that we've fully unlocked every lighthouse, which now leaves me with the job of waiting. I believe the Lucky Island will appear right behind here. How close is Bowser to being ready to come out? Not very, so I guess I'll cut back to when Bowser is closer to coming out. Alright, Bowser is coming out of his shell. And I presume that... Where does the Lucky Island appear here, anyway? Over here. Okay, found it. Here's Lucky Shine number 3. I presume that this whole collecting the 100 shines after beating the game is not, Oh, that would have been a great time to have the Lucky Bell. Anyway, I presume collecting the 100 shines after the beating the game is not... Like, I presume it's just like a... We go back in time to say that this happened before, you know, before we actually beat the game. That's my verdict, especially given some other stuff, that we'll get to in a minute. It might literally be, like, a minute or two for you guys, you know. For me, it'll be more like 10 minutes, or maybe 5, depending on how long Fury Bowser wants to take to get all out of his shell or whatever. I'm really tired. Or maybe it's not that I'm really tired, maybe it's just like, I actually really don't... Talking, I feel like, makes my voice... You know what? This would be a great time to see if walking into Bob-ombs causes contact damage. It appears to not. Interesting. Anyway, I guess I will be back. Oh, I was gonna say, I guess I just probably don't talk a whole lot, in my day-to-day life, so talking for long periods causes me to have to yawn. Anyway, I will be back as soon as Fury Bowser is awake. Alright, Bowser is now awakening, and the Lucky Isle should spawn, like, right here, I believe. Maybe not, given that's where he, like, just landed. Where is... Oh, it is right here. Let's grab this, and... 4th Lucky Shine. That scares him away a little. Let's just teleport over here. And you know what? Pounce, bounce out. I'll take advantage of the propeller block. No, I don't think I can reach that. But I will take this one. And I will use it to just get over here. And then climb up the thing much faster to get to where I believe the Lucky Island spawns. So you know, should be as simple as getting over here, and I believe Lucky Island should... Oh. Does it actually spawn over here? You know what? I do remember it spawning over here. Okay. So, I should barely make it. I guess it doesn't matter, since it's a simple spring jump up here away. And then, can just kinda... Let's actually stand up here, away from the bullet bills. And, yeah, Bowser isn't anywhere close to awakening, so I'll be back as soon as he is ready. Alright, Bowser is ready to awaken, and this will be our last shine of the game. Here he comes, and Lucky Island should be like right here. Yep, alright. And there's a lot of cool terrain that spawns when Bowser becomes furious that we just never took advantage of. Anyway, congratulations! You've collected all the cat shines. Message is ringing out from the Gigabells. You are ready. Cleanse the Bowser beast of its fury with the full power of the cat shines. That's right, Bowser will immediately be ready to go again. So let's warp back over here and get ready to use the Gigabell. Lakeside Gigabell. This means, that Bowser is ready to have a rematch fight where we get all big, he gets all big, and we just brawl it out in the lake. And we will be doing this because it is actually worth it, in my opinion. His hair turns white and you have to fight him with a full health bar. Thus making it the hardest version of this fight, probably. I missed. It's fine. Let's grab that. And now you will notice that we don't actually do that much damage. Hopefully he gets up soon, so that way he can be back in a range where I can actually reach him. Please. Please. Can you jump back over to me? Thanks. Let's jump over his shockwaves. Let's totally miss that throw just because we can. Let's do significant damage. Let's attack him like that. Unfortunately, we faced away, so that's not good. We can always grab a Gigabell to refill, but, you know. I believe we only get the 3. Like, in other fight... Oh, we can jump on those. Cool. In other fights, I think the Gigabells might have refilled kind of infinitely. But we only get 3 for sure in this fight, I'm pretty sure. Like, if it is actually a harder version of the fight, then, you know, only getting a limited amount of Gigabell refills just kind of makes sense. Alright, here he comes. And let's just knock him over here, where then we can throw another one and miss, so we'll just ground pound him. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, was wondering if because they knew the only shines that we had left were the Lucky Island shines, I was wondering if that maybe impacted, how fast Fury Bowser, spawns, making it faster. Because it seems like it could be faster, but it also felt agonizingly slow, purely because they were the only shines I had left, and I couldn't do anything else while waiting. Yeah. Fury Bowser, towards the end of the game especially, doesn't feel threatening, but feels very gimmicky. Just, you know... I mean, of course he does. You're just waiting for him to spawn so you can get more shines. You know? It hurts especially if you've, like, saved all of the Fury Block shines for last. Don't do that. Make sure you're grabbing them throughout the game. Yeah, I don't think the Gigabells respawn. And that's hopefully enough to bring him down and defeat him. Yup. Alright. I don't know why he has, like, white hair and stuff for this final fight. Maybe to show it's harder, but still. Interesting design decision. He's gonna spew out the black ink. And... Bowser Jr. is going to be curious again. And this is the event as to why I think that the 100 Cat Shines takes place before the canonical, like, beating of Bowser. I believe when you beat the game, it's just like, yeah, they had the power to maybe beat Bowser then, but this gathering all 100 I believe to be the canonical true ending. Especially with how they sort of reset it so that you never beat Bowser and he can still become furious. I mean, some shines require it, so of course, but still. Anyway, in the last part, I said that I wanted to say something was, like, definitively, you know, the truth, you know, or something, but, and that something was that, in my opinion, this boss fight is a catastrophe. It is, like, so difficult, and, like, I would categorize it amongst some of the hardest bosses in Mario. You have to successfully approach Bowser without getting hit, unlike what I just did there, in order to damage him. And you're on Plessy, a control scheme that you don't often use. You will immediately get that Super Bell, to take an extra hit. But, like, his attacks are much faster. I don't necessarily think he takes more hits, but especially his Fury Breath is faster. And he already starts with using more spikes in his attack. So, you know, it just gets more brutal from here on out. It is, I believe, technically possible to complete, just like the first fight, this entire, fight in just one lap around the lake. But, god damn it, it is so much harder. If I could even pull off a second attempt victory, that would be huge. Like, it has taken me multiple laps around the lake. I've used, like, certain items to heal, to give you coin rings. Like, this fight can be rough if you don't dodge all these things perfectly, like I just didn't. I don't know that that was the one that mattered, though. That one was one that mattered, and as such, that really sucks. Oh my god. Barely made it here. I don't even know if I get heal, because I used the cat bell. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ugh. Yeah. Second attempt victory was not going to happen. the question is why is the final boss fight against a generic sort of Bowser when it could have been against Giga Meowser or even Fury Bowser? You know, the guy that game mode is named after. Anyway. I think I've struggled on this fight the most out of any Mario fight in history. It's definitely not as hard as some of the late game Kirby bosses, especially True Arena bosses. But like, boy is he difficult. I'm just trying to think of another platforming Mario game where Bowser was this difficult. Meowser is an absolute joke of a boss fight. It's more like platforming. Same with Bowser in Wheat Soup and New Soup 2. And it can still be difficult, but it's, you know, I don't know. I think in New Soup 2, Bowser is definitely, in New Soup, Bowser isn't too threatening even in its final fight. But in Wii Eat Soup, he's also not very difficult. In New Soup 2, a little difficult. Not too difficult. But then in what do I want to say? Super Mario World, not too difficult. In I think I figured it out there. Okay. Is that like only my second hit? God damn it. Okay. Oh, you have to be near perfect with those. God. What am I supposed to do? Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll give it another shot. So what was I gonna say? In New Soup, Bowser is eh. In Super Mario Bros. 3, Bowser is eh. In the original Super Mario Bros., Bowser's a little difficult. I'd say that's one of the more difficult Bowser fights, simply because you don't have as many movement options, but you know. So yeah. Super Mario Bros. Kind of difficult. Super Mario Bros. 3, not really difficult, unless you get really awkward positioning. Super Mario World, not really difficult. New Soup. New Soup is also not too difficult. That one can just be beaten with a simple fire flower. New Soup 2, kind of difficult simply because I personally think that it's an auto-scroller and that makes it more difficult. Wii Soup, not too difficult. Propeller Mushroom makes it quite easy if you get a Propeller Mushroom. Then, You Eat Soup, also not too difficult. If you can pull off the keep the clown car in between phases strategy. I think that does it for 2D. Super Mario 64, not too difficult. The final one can be difficult to like hit the things in the final star. Oh my god, he was lenient. I took damage, but he still let me hit him. Oh my god. Thank god. But yeah, Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine I've not actually beaten yet. Just because I tried playing it and it was just like, I couldn't stick with it. Super Mario Galaxy, I don't remember it being too difficult, and neither for Galaxy 2. Super Mario Odyssey, definitely not difficult. Super Mario 3D Land, also not too difficult. Yeah. I think it's like literally only this Bowser fight that I think is a pretty difficult Bowser fight. I would say, at least in some of the RPGs, those are completely different games. But I would say, you know, some of them are even a bit easier than this, in my opinion. You know, in the fact that I was able to beat them on my first try. But, yeah, this Bowser fight took me multiple attempts, you know. So, anyway, I'm pretty sure this is just the exact same ending as the first time we beat the game, pretty much. Bowser's still mad at us. And, like, the amount of times that Bowser just comes back on to, like, yell at Mario is kind of hilarious, honestly. And then for Bowser Jr. to be like, I don't appreciate any of your help. Anyway. I wonder how the clown car knows. Is the clown car sentient? Like, we saw its face react to, like, the actions of stuff. So maybe it is. I don't know. Anyway. Plessy jump scare again. Alright. Is it gonna make us watch credits again? Guess it will. I don't want to skip them in case it makes us lose out on the new details that are added. But it's the exact same credit scenes. So I guess I'll talk about my thoughts about Bowser's Fury as a whole for a minute. I think it's a good game. Of course, it's Mario. Why wouldn't it be a good game? I guess maybe because it does seem very reminiscent of Sunshine, so that's why it might not be a good game. But I'm sort of half kidding about the Sunshine thing. Sunshine is flawed, but it's not a bad game. It's just a game that doesn't speak to me. What I like about this is it takes Odysseys and 64 and kind of blends them. Where, yes, you know, you kind of have every mission unlocked from the start. But then you also kind of have to leave the level and come back to access the next mission. But it's not too hard to do that, unlike in 64, where it could take a minute, you know. So, yeah. And I think the game is very fun. It's just fun to sort of roam around, and even if you only go for beating the game and not getting all 100 shines, I still think it's, you know, definitely worth your while, especially since it comes with 3D World, which I think is one of my favorite Mario games ever. The question is, do I consider Bowser's Fury and 3D World the same game, especially since they're on the same card? No. I think that would, like, if I did that, I would have to consider Pikmin 1 and 2 the same game just because they're on the same card on the Switch version. I don't think Bowser's Fury can really stand alone unless it was only like a $30 game. Oh, and also, yeah, this is what you get for 100 cat shines. Nice little artwork. Which actually hints at what happens if I were to hit resume when we load back into the game. When we load back into the game, you will see Bowser Jr. is now Meowser Jr. And Cat Mario is now Small Giga Cat Mario. Does this apply for the Lucky Bell? Yes, it does. This only applies for cats, though, so no Tanuki Leaf. But yeah, that's kind of a fun 100% lore, cosmetic changes. Unfortunately, you can never go back to regular Bowser Jr. if that's what the version you prefer. Oh, and his clown car gets whiskers, too. Maybe that's how he's gonna kidnap Peach now. He's gonna whisker away. Get it? Get it? You get it, Bowser Jr. You get it. He's slowly inching away from me as I get closer. And, yeah, he's just trying to avoid me. Okay. Wait. Oh, you leave paw prints in the sand. I don't think I noticed that before. It's a cute detail. Anyway, to wrap what I was saying up, yeah, this game is not worth $60. Bowser's Fury is not worth $60 on its own. Bundled with 3D World, yes, absolutely. But I consider Bowser's Fury and 3D World separate games, and I consider Bowser's Fury to not be worth $60 on its own. 30, yes, maybe, absolutely. 60 on its own, no. It's crazy. Bundled with 3D World, yes. I don't think Bowser's Fury is my favorite. I think Odyssey probably outshines Bowser's Fury. But I think this is a great package deal with 3D World. Especially since it does a lot of unique things that other 3D Marios haven't done. In combination with each other. Like, other 3D Marios have, of course, implemented power-ups, but not in the way that this game does it. And literally 3D World, it uses 3D World's mechanics, but it's open in a way that's similar to Odyssey. So, you know, I think all that is to say, there are definitely things about Odyssey. The fact that Odyssey just has, you know, like 9 times as much content, basically. Though, some of it is still repetitive, but also in Bowser's Fury, some of it is repetitive too, so, you know. So yeah. All that being said, I just generally think that this is a fun game. Definitely check it out. Now I want to see. Oh, there are cat bells up here. Interesting. I don't think I knew that. And I don't know, like, go play this game, especially since it comes with 3D World. I mean, you know, my favorite Mario game. And I don't necessarily think getting all 100 cat shines is worth it unless you have... Well, I think it's really cool to run around like this, but the fact of the matter is now there's nothing to do as not Giga Cat Mario. Or not Giga Cat Mario, right, yeah. There's not a whole lot to do. There's no more shines to collect, nothing really to do except to run around and have fun, but I wouldn't say this is the most fun world to run around and have fun in. There's just a little too much water for it to be, like, easy to navigate between aisles. Yes, Plessy exists, but, So, you know, it's not really the most... It's a cool reward, but it's not like you're even gonna see it too much, so... I don't know. You don't have to 100% it. Like... But... You know, unless, of course, you are that kind of person that can't bear to be like, I only got 55 out of 100 cat shines, you know, which is me. Like, and I would totally recommend, like, not 100%ing 3D World, but 99%ing it. Don't go through and beat every level with every character, unless, again, you're one of those people that's like, I can't stand seeing 5 blank stamp slots, you know. But, you know, don't feel pressured to 100% a game if you don't want to. But I would still think that there's enough content here that this game is definitely worth, you know, playing for yourself. It's pretty fun. It's just a fun to control game. It's fun to platform. You know. But, and what else was I gonna say? I feel like I was building to a greater point there. And it comes with 3D World, and that game's also fun. Fun to platform through that game too. And I guess then I'll just leave you with guess I'll leave you with this. I really, really appreciate all of you who came along for this great ride that was Super Mario 3D World and Bowser's Fury. I really hope all of you can understand that I am still upset that the ice world only has one ice level. So my name has been and will be tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that, and the day after that, and it always will be Pun Food. In case you're wondering why I released all of these episodes right in a row when I usually do every other day per series, I guess I can let the cat out of the bag. It's because a certain game is releasing tomorrow. And I wonder... Okay, you already know what it is.